Hey, it's Phil Wade and Elise Fargnoli from Dalton Wade Real Estate Group, and we're back with another exciting podcast. We're talking today about Dotloop. So Dotloop is Dalton Wade's transaction management and compliance system. Dotloop is battle-tested. It was the first cloud-based transaction management system really in existence. It has the most, the most number of installed users in the country. So it's very robust, very solid, works great, and we really rely on it to, run the brokerage, quite honestly. It keeps us all compliant. It has the electronic signature functionality. It has all the forms, any proprietary Dalton Wade forms. One of the things we love to do is, pay our agents at closing. So, we do that through Dotloop. You submit your commission disbursement authorization, compliance signs it, I sign it. And then you give it to the title company or closer, and you get paid right there. You don't have to mail a check. It helps your cash flow be a little quicker. So, what do you think about Dotloop, Elise?
Sure. That's a great point about getting paid. We want our agents to get paid on time, get paid on closing, get paid without delay. And one of the things, of course, with Dotloop, and if you are an agent who maybe has used something different in the past, again, that's okay because we have great training on Dotloop. We have the live training every Wednesday. And then, of course, we've got the extensive opportunities for you to watch Dotloop trainings on demand at your own pace. We can't stress enough the importance of understanding that Dotloop is going to be one of the most important things that you can, really learn at Dalton Wade, one of the most important, kind of softwares when you come over to us. So we've got the training for you. On top of it, we have a great compliance team. So if you have questions and you need help with Dotloop, you've got someone besides our support team. We have folks on during the day, evenings and weekends to just, even if you need a second eyes on, looking at it, you need someone to say, hey, I'm going to take a look at this and make sure that it looks all right. That's what our compliance and support team is there for, quite frankly, because we want to make sure that there are no hiccups at closing for you, and Dotloop is going to play a huge part in that. We rely on Dotloop. We love it, and we're confident that it's absolutely going to make your transactions that much better.
Yeah, so, folks from Elise's generation,
yes.
Everything is, online, use your phone, and,
absolutely.
Dotloop, a little bit of technology, very normal, but sometimes, people maybe from my generation, maybe not quite as comfortable.
Sure.
We do have that one-on-one training during the day. If somebody, needs something, we have somebody dedicated that can kind of take you through, walk you through your Dotloop, and make sure it works, and your paperwork's in, and you're compliant, and you're getting paid at closing. And as Elise mentioned, we do training on it, live every Wednesday at 11. We have developed numerous videos on it, and then Dotloop obviously, has training as well. So, any more to add, Elise?
And it's important when it comes to everything you said, Phil. When it comes to having questions about your transaction, about Dotloop, the best thing that we always can encourage you to do is to ask, because our support and compliance team, that's what they're there for, especially at that time where, you may be kind of unsure of something. Even if you're super experienced, there may be something on there that you want to have looked at once again. And again, that's what we're there for. We've got the training for you as well. So if you're more of someone who's a little more self-paced, you've got a new software to learn, we have the videos, we have the recordings, and then on top of it, you have that opportunity to just ask and get someone from our team to sit with you, whether it's on a Zoom or a phone call, and walk you through that. So Dotloop is, again, huge part of your life at Dalton Wade, and we're going to help you with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, it goes back to kind of the philosophy of the brokerage, best tools for
Sure.
our agents. We talked in a previous video about, podcast about Boomtown.
Mm-hmm.
Dotloop falls right in there, number one in what it does. Been around a long time,
Absolutely.
as I mentioned, very battle tested. So all good. So yeah, we'd love for you to, learn more. You can learn more at, www.joindaltonwade.com. Please remember, we have 3 great 100% commission plans, and we'd love for you to check them out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.